Hello, son of God, and my brother. This is your awakening, and today's video is gonna be about the idea I rest in God. It's one of your thoughts, son of God. Your contribution at this moment is to practice those thoughts, even though if you fully don't understand them yet, it's the experience that they bring, because no thought is neutral, so it's the experience that I bring, and that rest in God is the peace of God. Is oh my God, you are so rich, you have everything, and we said already that you are that presence in there, the noticer, the observer, that part inside you that didn't change at all since the moment of your birth on Earth, on this time-space illusion. So you are that. You are that, and nothing else in there is you. The good and the bad thoughts are both ego thoughts with ego goals, and the ego is not you. And one thing is sure about the ego: it knows nothing, so your whole life is nothing, it's an illusion. But now, son of God, you're gonna awaken to the real world, because your mind has been sleeping, so you're gonna start investing to the presence within you, which of course it is the true self that you are. Right now the ego has deceived you, and you have all your attention of the mind outside of it. You are sleeping in the intervals of time, but here you are. Here is a powerful thought: I rest in God. Practice awareness of presence, practice stillness, connect with the noticer, with that part that didn't change at all since the moment of your birth. Practice 3 seconds stillness. Don't think. I rest in God, and see what's happening. We ask for rest today, and quietness, unshaken by the world's appearances. We ask for peace and stillness in the midst of all the turmoil of clashing dreams. We ask for safety, we ask for happiness, although we seem to look on danger and on sorrow, illusions everywhere. And we have the thought that will answer our asking with what we request. I rest in God. I rest in God. This thought will bring to you the rest and quiet, peace and stillness, and the safety that you seek. I rest in God. This thought has power to wake the sleeping truth in you, whose vision sees beyond appearances to the same truth in everyone and everything there is. Here is the end of suffering. Here is the end of suffering for you and for all the world, and everyone who ever came or yet will come to linger for a while. Here is the thought in which the Son of God is born again to recognize himself. I rest in God. Completely undismayed, this thought will carry you through the storms and strife, past misery and pain, past loss and death, and onward to the certainty of God. There is no suffering it cannot kill. There is no suffering it cannot heal. There is no problem it cannot solve. I rest in God. There is no suffering it cannot heal. There is no problem that it cannot solve. I rest in God. And no appearance but will turn to truth before the eyes of you who rest in God. This is the day. This is a day of peace. You rest in God, and while the world is torn by the winds of hate, your rest remains completely undisturbed. Yours is the rest of truth. Appearances cannot intrude on you. You call to all to join you in your rest, and they will hear and come to you because you rest in God. They will not hear another voice than yours, because you gave your voice to God, and now you rest in Him and let Him speak through you. I rest in God. In Him, you have no cares, no concerns, no burdens, no anxiety, no pain, no fear of future and past regrets. In timelessness you rest, while time goes by without its touch upon you. For your rest can never change in any way at all. You rest today, and as you close your eyes, you sink into stillness. I rest in God. Let these periods of rest and respite reassure your mind that all its frightening phases were but the dreams of fever that has passed away. Let it be still and thankfully accept its healing. Thank you, Father. I rest in God. No more fearful dreams will come now that you rest in God. Take time today to slip away from dreams and into peace. Each hour that you take your rest today, a tired mind is suddenly made glad. A bird with broken wings begins to sing. A stream long dry begins to flow again. The world is born again each time you rest. And hourly remember that you came here for the salvation of this world, that you came here to bring the peace of God into the world, that it might take its rest with you. That it might take its rest along with you. With its 5 minutes that you rest today, the world is near waking. And the time when rest will be the only thing there is coming closer and closer to all worn and tired minds, too weary now to go their way alone. And they will hear the bird begin to sing and see the stream begin to flow again, with hope reborn and energy restored, to walk with lightened steps along the road that suddenly seems easy to go, seems easy as to go. I rest in God. You rest within the peace of God today and call upon all your brothers. Call upon all your brothers from your rest to draw them to their rest along with you. You will be faithful to your trust today, forgetting no one but bringing everyone into the boundless circle of peace, the holy sanctuary where you rest. Open the temple doors and let them come from far across the world and near as well. Your distant brothers and your closest friends, bid them all enter here and rest with you. You rest within the peace of God today. Quiet and unafraid, nothing can touch you in the peace of God. Each brother comes to take his rest and offer it to you. We rest here together, and thus is our rest made complete. And what we give today, we have received already. Time is not the guardian of what we give today. We give to those unborn and those passed by, to every thought of God, and to the mind in which these thoughts were born and where they rest. And we remind them of their resting place each time we tell ourselves, I rest in God.